Ooh, that was close. That was a close one. Welcome back. We are at it once again, back on the ladder. We're trying to get a little bit higher up on the ladder, climb a little bit, get a few more MMR points, them delicious points, and we are going to be playing the same build, the early Roach Aggression build. And I was thinking about it, and I was looking for another build to try, and I think I'm just going to see how far this Roach Aggression build can really push us, because I am just having so much fun with it. It is such a good build. It's a fun build to play. You get that early aggression. The games are fun. They're never slow. So I'm really digging it, and I think this can take me decently far. I think if we can get to maybe Diamond 2 with this, that would be cool. So we're gonna keep doing that, and I think that a good follow-up to something like this is if the Roach Aggression doesn't necessarily pan out and they defend it pretty well, then we can transition into Hydra Lurker with roaches kind of backing us up. So we're going to try that, and we're going to see how it goes. Now, our first opponent today is a Zerg opponent by the name of Matrix, and we are on the map of Pylon LE. And not a bad map, not a great one, but not too bad. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how far this can take us. Alright, we got a hatch first by our opponent, which is good. I was hoping for that. I didn't want to see a late hatch and then get swarmed by lings, so that's always a plus. And we got our queens on the way, so we just need to continue to make drones, get that roach worn out quickly, and then just push some roaches. And like I said, I wanna go into lurkers if he holds off the aggression. So let's start thinking about making a roach roaring over here. Let's put one down. Well, we gotta wait for the creep. Come on, creep. Okay, let's get these, and let's just start our lair. And let's kind of come down here, and nope, I don't want a hatchery, I want a roach warren. Here we go. Okay, so now we got our roach warren coming in. We just need to make some drones. I'm going to throw down another gas because we need a double gas to fund our roaches, and maybe if we need to, maybe a ravager or two. I don't think we'll need to because we are against the Zerg, so it's probably going to be roach against roach. It's just going to be a matter of how fast can I get my roaches. Ooh, he's making a third. Okay, well that helps us out. It might help us out. It might. If he's going true macro form, then it's definitely going to help us out. I'm going to throw an Evo chamber down so we can start our +1. I'm going to throw another one down just in case we need to wall off. Because if he does like an early like ling aggression, then we definitely need a wall. So hopefully he doesn't do that. But our roach warren is out, so we just need to make a couple of roaches, and then we should be okay. I want to put my queen and our lings up here until we get some roaches on the way. Start our roach speed. I think that we're okay. Now we just need to focus on making some roaches, and we are supply blocked. Good stuff, good stuff. There's our overlord. Okay, and you just make some more roaches, and then we're going to push as soon as roach speed is done. Oh, looks like he tried. I think that was just more of just a scout than anything, unless we get like 1,000 banelings coming in or something. That wouldn't be good. That would not be good. Okay, so just make some more roaches. We're pretty resource starved because we're just pushing our roach production to the max that we can go. So let's make a couple more. We don't have any Vespine. That's expected. So then our roach speed is almost done. I'm going to send a drone over there to make our third while we're going to be doing our aggression. Let's see if he's got anything over here to stop us. Nope, no ling. That's great. That's good for us. Get this nice and grouped up. And then we are gonna push here. Our speed is almost done. Get these going. Alright, roach speed is done, so let's go ahead and start pushing. I'm gonna make another gas over here and put some guys in gas. I'm gonna put another Evo chamber, or maybe I'll just put his spine down. I think I'll put his spine, just in case he tries to do a run by with some lings or something. So we're going to push, and we're going to knock on his front door, and we're going to see what's going on. I'm going to put a Hydra Den down because if this doesn't work, we're going to try and transition into lurkers. Okay, let's kind of come in here, and let's see. Let's get in here. Let's get right up in here and see if we can take out some drones. Okay, he's pulling all the boys here. Maybe we can get some of this. Ooh, he's got his third coming out here. That's not great. I don't want to get trapped. Okay, let's kind of pull out a little bit. Let's pull back and let's kind of come over here to his third. Well, he's got more, so let's just see if we can get a good surround over here, and maybe we can take out some more of his stuff. He's got more on the way. Oh, ooh, this isn't good. This is not good. Okay, let's pull back. Let's pull back here because we don't want to get trapped and lose all of our stuff, and then we will be in a world of hurt. So let's just come back here a little bit and try and regroup. Let's make a lurker den. We don't have the gas for it yet. Let's make another gas because we lurkers are very gas intensive, and we need more gas. Okay. Our third is done and it's up, so let's get this nice and centered and start making some drones for our third. Now let's make a lurker den now that we have enough gas. There it is. So let's just keep making some drones here to saturate our third because we don't want to sit on a 2-base economy for too long. We need to keep putting the pressure on. So we just need to keep attacking, keep on his toes, making units, not making drones, not expanding. Maybe we can do a little bit of damage here. So while we're attacking, we're going to be making drones on the back end and just keep trying to saturate our third here. Let's kind of push in. Oh, he's got a Ravager there. So if we can get a good surround, I think that we should be okay. This is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Okay, let's move these guys out of the way here, out of that Ravager shot. Oh, looks like he's attacking. Oh, it's just a couple lings. I think the queen can take that. Okay, let's pull back a little bit. And I think the queen can take it. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Okay, lurker den is done. So we got some more units on the way. We need to start making some hydras. We don't have a lot of gas though, and it looks like he's going to push here, so we need to be ready. We got a lot of roaches, so I think that we'll be okay. It's mostly going to be lings with a little bit of roaches if he does attack. We'll make some more drones, put another gas down. We'll put a spine down over here too, because if he tries to do a run by or something, that's not going to be good. Let's make a couple of lurkers. We don't have a lot of gas, so we just need to make as many lurkers as we can. And we need to make another gas so we can just saturate all of this. I want to make some overlords here because we are supply blocked. I always forget to supply myself so I can make more units. That's always fun. Okay, we got another lurker on the way. And I think once these come out, ooh, that looks like a good amount here. We could start our upgrades for our hydras, and we just need to be ready. We need to be ready. Looks like he's going to push, so we just need to figure out where he's actually coming. And I'm going to make a couple more for this. Get these injects. Okay, we got 3 lurkers, and it doesn't look like he has much detection. So even if he doesn't, or even if he does, I don't think he's going to have enough to actually get the lurkers, because we do have our roaches. I'm going to start +2 for our ranged attack. There he is. Okay, let's burrow, and let's just come in here. Okay, he knows that we have lurkers now, so we just need to get in a better position. Come on, let's get these. Get him out of here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's pushing back, so he's not going to try and engage in that. He didn't have any kind of detection. So let's kind of push and see if we can get some more damage done. Ooh, okay, he's making a overseer here, so let's just take this out, and then we're going to push again. Let's just push again and see if we can get more damage done. Okay, I want to make another spine down here. Let's make some more drones for our third, and let's put a drone over here for our fourth once we have the minerals for it. Okay, our upgrades are done for our hydras, so that's good. We just need to push, and we just need to keep the pressure on. We need to get a good lurker position up here. If we can get a good position, then we'll be totally fine. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice so far. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, let's pull back a little bit. That didn't kill our lurker, so I'm happy with that. These guys are kind of out of the fight, so let's kind of bring them up here. Just get them in here. Okay, I don't think that'll be enough. Yeah, it wasn't enough to kill. Ooh. One more, though, and that would have been bad. Okay, let's bring these guys up. Oh, let's pull back here. There we go. Okay, so let's just keep pushing in and see if we can kind of come in here to his expansion. There we go. Ooh, let's get these guys out of the way. Nice. Ooh, we barely made that. All right, let's keep going here. Nice. Oh, there's the game. Nice. That was a pretty good one. I like that follow-up. That follow-up feels really, really solid. I really like that a lot. Let's see. We had 62 drones. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. What did he have? He had a 4th over there. It looks like he had +1 carapace. He was probably 1-1. Let's see. We had +2 on the way, so I think that we would have been just totally fine if he had more. All right, let's go again. All right, we are back on our second game of the day, And we are on the map of Takamak, and our opponent today is a Diamond Terran by the name of Franz. Now we are up against the Terran, and recently I've been watching a lot of Nero's videos, and the way he handles Terran, especially Mech Terran that goes like Heavy Cyclone, is those boost Hydras. So I think that's actually like really, really good. And it seems to work out pretty good for him. Whenever he goes like mech, or whenever he goes against mech, he goes those boost Hydras. And then it's, oh, what do we got down here? Well. Okay, let's get this guy and let's kind of come down here and see if we can attack this SCV. Alright, well, it's not a normal game. Let's throw down a spawning pool and a gas before our hatchery, because I don't know what he's doing. He's probably going to go like pretty heavy reapers or something, and we just want to be prepared for that. We want to get some early units out there. So, oh, okay, he's coming back. I don't know what that's all about. That's kind of weird. That's actually super weird. I don't know what to make of that. Maybe it's a distraction. Maybe it's a distraction. We just need to be very, very aware, very hyper aware, and see what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. But as I was saying, we need to go with boost Hydras, and that means that we need to get a hive pretty quickly. So if our aggression doesn't work, if our roach push doesn't work, we need to go into a very early hive and get that boost Hydras. If he's going mech, we'll know if he's going mech pretty soon. So that's the plan for now. But we need to keep a very close eye on this barracks and just kind of see what happens with it. Okay, I don't see an expansion here, so that is definitely not good. That means cheese is afoot. So we need to be very, very aware. We've got a Roachborn coming, so I think that we'll be okay depending on the kind of cheese that he's going to do. We were able to take out that barracks. I don't think he canceled the barracks. I don't think he did. But if he did, he did, and it's whatever. So we just need to make some units and kind of focus on making some units and just being prepared for whatever cheese he's got lined up for us, because it's a coming. We need some like minerals, like now. We need units and minerals like right now. Maybe Hellbats. Maybe he's trying to do some Hellbats or something. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? I certainly don't know what's going on, but that's okay. So we need to start thinking about making a lair here. Let's come on. We need to get that. There we go. Okay, because we need our roach speed, and we just need, just to prepare for cheese. So I'm gonna throw some spores down. Maybe some banshees are coming or something. I would send my overlord in, but I don't think that we have the supply to really spare right now. So we just need to be prepared. We need to be ready for whatever's coming here. But we are just so starved for minerals right now. It's like unreal. But we're panicking a little bit. Just to kind of just be ready for whatever's coming here.
Not enough energy.
But so far, I'm gonna check and see if he's got if he's got a base. He's still no base, still no expansion. Yeah, so there's definitely something coming. Maybe battlecruiser, maybe. I don't know what's going on here. I don't think that, well, maybe he can get that quick of a battle cruiser. I'm just going to send my overlord in just to kind of see what's going on, because we need to know what's going on here. Because there's no base, so there's definitely something coming. Okay, let's start our roach speed. There we go. And let's make a few more drones for our expansion here. If he's gonna be doing some sort of cheese, he needs to do it quick, because he's kind of running out of time before I'm prepared. I'm gonna throw down a Hydra Den and just kind of wait. Let's see. Okay, we've got, looks like an armory, so he is gonna go mech. But what's the game plan here? What is going on here? Oh, okay, here we go. Here's what's coming in. Okay, we definitely got a Cyclone. Okay, it's Hellbats. Okay, so Hellbats, let's see if we can kind of focus this down. Okay, let's kind of pull in here. We got more roaches on the way, so I think that we'll be okay. Ooh, maybe. Oh, we're not okay. We are not okay. Okay, let's kind of keep pushing in. Let's kind of pull back. I don't think he's going to get our queen here. Let's pull back. Come on, get in here. Okay. We got some roaches on the way, so we're going to trap him here. Let's pull the boys a little bit. Maybe we just need to kind of push him back. Get out of here. Okay, let's kind of pull back now. Come back, get back on the mining. And I think that we're okay. We just need to kind of come back here, and we have our hydras now, so there we go. We got the The cyclone. We got everything. Okay, that was a pretty good push. That was a decent cheese. If we didn't have those roaches though, we would have been just toast. We would have been absolute toast. Okay, so now we need to kind of just re-drone, get everything back in order. And we need to start thinking about upgrades, and we need to start thinking about making a third here. So let's kind of come down here and put a third down. I'm going to throw down an infestation pit because, like I said, we want to get that hive going because, lo and behold, there's cyclones. So I think that we'll be okay as long as we can get our cyclone, or not our cyclones, but our boosty hydras up. Then we should be fine. Okay, let's start our +1, and let's start thinking about a lurker here too. No, we don't have the gas. Yeah, we are kind of a little bit low on the gas. That's okay. Let's just make some more hydras here, and we need to think about pushing here. I'm gonna make an overseer here, and oh, we are just so low on gas. I want to make another gas here because we need our hive here. We need it like right now. I'm gonna make another overseer here, and let's make our hive. We got 150 for the hive. Make some drones for our third, and let's just kind of come down here again. Let's get our overlords made, and let's get this. There's our hive. There we go. So that's good. Let's just get everything drone around here, and we're just going to send our overseer back through just to kind of get an idea of what he's doing, see what units he's making. I mean, we pretty much, it's already a given that he's going to have some cyclones, but what ratio of cyclones? I see a tank here. Let's see what's going on. Let's come in here. Tank Hellion. Ooh, that's a lot of tanks. Tank Hellbat. He only has one cyclone. That's kind of weird. Ooh, let's see if we can juke this guy out here. Let's get this guy and put him over here. We'll come all the way back over here. All right, so it looks like he was planning to kind of push out a little bit, so we need to be prepared for that. Oh, I didn't saturate that gas. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's get this guy, and let's kind of put it over here, and let's kind of follow this. He's only got one cyclone. I'm not sure what's going on here, but we just need to be prepared for it. So that's a lot of tanks and a couple of Hellbats and one cyclone. So more often than not, they're going to attack our third. So we just need to be kind of close to the third and be ready for that. Let's start our 2 right away. Get some more guys in this gas here so we can get that. Okay, and then we need to start our boost upgrade for the Hydras here. So we just kind of jump right on them and hopefully do some damage. Let's make some more units, make some more drones. Or not some drones, some roaches. I'm going to make some lings to kind of go around the bases and see where he's got a third, or if he does have a third, because it seems like he was trying to be cheesy, and it didn't work out. So I don't know if he has a third yet. He probably does, and it's probably the northern part of his area. So I don't think he would go to the south, because that's kind of like a more refined attack route for us, because we typically go to the south and move west. So let's see, let's come in here. All right, let's make some more overlords. I don't want to get supply block, and then we just need to pump the hydras, get the roaches, and then okay, he doesn't have a third. He does not have a third. Looks like he was trying to go down there. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of tanks. That is a lot of tanks. So I think that our boosty hydras can work with tanks as well. I'm gonna make a couple of ravagers here too, just to kind of pop off them tanks. Okay, let's kind of come down here, because I think he's pushing out. We no longer have vision on the map, so we just need to be ready for when he does push. And he's going to be pushing here. If he's not already doing it now, he's going to be doing it soon here. Okay, I think I want to make a spire, just in case. Okay, he's scanning, so he's definitely coming. He is definitely coming. Okay, we need to be prepared. We're almost maxed out, so I think that we'll be okay. Okay, let's make a queen, let's make some drones, and let's just kind of come in here. Okay, oh, yep, there he is. Okay, let's go. Let's get ready to meet him. We don't want to get in the range of his stuff. Okay, let's go. Let's get all this. Come on, let's see if we can get some good Ravager shots. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that we got this. I think that we're maybe. Yeah, we're okay. All right. Okay, let's pull back. We don't want to chase his cyclones, especially if we don't have the boost quite yet. So We just want to defend and hold for now, and then we'll push again here in a second. I need to make another Evo chamber down so we can get the double upgrades going. Okay, let's make another gas, because we are just so low on gas. We've like, that's the story of our lives. This game is just low on gas. Okay, I'm gonna send another Ling over there. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to throw down an Ultra Pit. If anything, they're just going to be, you know, like a damage absorber here. And we're gonna throw down a Lurker Den. I don't know if those will work that well against Cyclones. I don't think that they will, because they got the Cyclones got the range on them, but you know, it never hurts to have lurkers. All right, let's keep pushing down, and we need to see if we can get his third. He doesn't have a third down here or a fourth down here, so where is his army? Okay, he's there. It looks like he's not really ready for it. Okay, so he does have a third. It is a planetary, so we need to be prepared for that. If we're going to push in, we need to push in with a very strong force, so he can't repair it, and then we just get stuck just hitting on a repaired thing. I'm going to throw down a fifth here, and we're going to try and surprise him here. I don't think he's expecting us to come from this angle, so maybe we can get the boost on him and try and come in here. Okay, yeah, he wasn't ready for this, so let's see if we can come in here and get this. Let's boost. Do we need to? I don't think we really need to. Yeah, we don't even need to boost. He cornered himself. Look at this, and he's not even repairing. Okay, he's repairing now. Okay, yeah, we got that, so I think that we're totally okay here. We didn't even need to boost on this. I was ready to boost if he started to kind of kite us, and then, oh, there's the game. Nice. All right, there we go. I like that. I like the transition from roaches into hydras into lurkers. That's feeling really, really solid. He had 0-0. We had 2-1, or 1-2 rather. And we had our fourth. Yeah, it was a pretty. Our army was pretty strong compared to his. So, not bad. GG. Let's go again. Let's do it again. All right, for our next game, we are up against a diamond. I think it's a Zerg. Yeah, it's a Zerg. It's a diamond Zerg by the name of Bad Decision. The reason I thought he was a Terran is because he has a Marine on his portrait, and for some reason that just throws me off every time. And we're on Maganatha LE, so yep, we're up against the Zerg, so we're just going to do the build, put some early pressure on. We're going to transition into lurkers if we need to, and hopefully we'll get another win. We're doing really good. We're doing really good with this build. I think that this can take us pretty far, so I'm really liking it. So far so good. We got no early pressure, no big Ling push, so I am happy with that. Looks like he did go a hatch first, which is good for us. That's exactly what we want. And we just need to make sure that we keep an eye on the mini-map and look and keep an eye out to see if he's doing like some crazy Ling push, because those are the ones that always get you, because they arrive just at the perfect time to where it's like the worst possible time. So yeah, keep an eye on the mini-map. Okay, our queens are out. Let's start our lair. Let's put a Roach Warren down. Come on, where's the creep? There we go. Okay, Roach Warren down, and then let's make another gas and start our build. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I thought I saw something. Oh yeah, okay, he does have a couple of Lings, so that's not great, and he's going to get a good view of what's going on, so that's kind of unfortunate. He's seeing everything, so he's going to get a full eye. And he looks like he's going to get out of here too. So he knows what's going on. He knows what I am planning on doing if he's smart and he can identify what's going on. But looks like he is. So we need to be prepared for some pretty strong resistance here. We're still going to proceed with the build and do an early push because he doesn't necessarily know exactly what we're going. He just knows that there's going to be some early pushings coming. So I'm going to throw down an Evo chamber, and we're saturated on our expansion here too. So now we just need to go into roach production. We need to make sure we don't supply block ourselves, at least not too bad. And we need to be very tight on the timing, because if he knows what we're doing, then we need to make sure that we put as much pressure and as much aggression as possible on him. Okay, let's start our +1, and let's just keep making roaches, and we're going to just push the second our roach speed is done. Okay, let's get our third going, because now that he scouted us, it feels kind of like we're not gonna do that great with this push, and we need to have our macro going. So we need to be very, very good on our macro here, this one, or at least try to be. And we are supply blocked. Good stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're fine now. We are fine. Okay, let's throw down another gas here. Let's make some drones to go into that gas. Our roach speed is just about finished, so we're going to push just in a second, and here we go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so now let's make an overseer here and see if we can at least take out some creep. I want to do a little bit of damage because there's no way that he's not prepared for this. I'm gonna throw down a Hydra Den. He knows exactly what's coming. So let's see what his response is here. Oh man, I'm anxious here. Let's go. Let's push in. Oh yeah, that's a big response. Let's see if we can take out some of these queens maybe. We'll pull back a little bit. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's pulling back. Okay, let's see if we can kind of come in. We got the superior concave, so maybe we can take this. Maybe. Let's take out these queens. I want to take out the queens for sure. Okay, he's pulling the boys. Let's get this. Okay, we're gonna pull back. We're gonna pull back. I think we did enough damage. We took out like 4 of his queens. So I think that's pretty good. I think that's enough damage. I'm gonna throw down a lurker den and let's get this going. That was a pretty solid defense. He sacrificed a lot of queens, but he held us off. So that is a great defense. So let's make some drones for our third. We'll make a couple of Ravagers here, because maybe we can get a couple of pop shots off and do a little bit more damage, but right now we need to be focused more on macro and defending, because it's more than likely that he's going to probably start pushing in here. So let's kind of come in and just see what he's got. Okay, yeah, he's got a lot. So it doesn't look like he's trying to push. It looks like he's more concerned about defense, which is good for us. So let's just make some Hydras here and get ready for some lurkers, because we're definitely going to need some lurkers here. Let's throw another gas down, get another gas down. And we just need to... We need to saturate our third quickly and keep our upgrades going on our Hydras, make some more drones just for everything. And we need to throw down a fourth as well. And we're good. I think that we have enough to defend, and if he doesn't have a third, which he might have a third up. I didn't check down to the eastern side, so he might actually have a third going. So that could be a thing. We got our fourth though, and he definitely doesn't have a fourth, and if he does, it's kind of like in a weird position. So we are like so low on gas. That is like the story of this round here. Is just we're just low on gas. Okay, looks like he's pushing. Ooh, okay, that is a lot. Okay, that is a lot. So let's see if we can get these overlords, and maybe that'll supply block him. We are like supply block like crazy right now. Okay, we're going to set up like a good defense here, and if we have to give up the fourth, we have to give up the fourth. That's okay. But as long as we can take out these... Ooh, let's get out of here. Oh, that was a doozy. That was a double. That was a twofer right there. Okay, it looks like he's trying to come in for us. Oh, this is actually the perfect way for him to engage. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We chased him away. So if he's coming down this way, which he might be, we just need to be ready for it. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in again. Oh, he's going to take out our lurkers. That's unfortunate. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, let's pull back. Pull back. Okay, looks like he popped himself a little bit with those shots. Let's pull back a little bit. We got more on the way, so we're gonna try and get like a little flank on him. Let's just keep putting him back. And like I said, if we have to give up this fourth base, then that's fine with me. Okay, looks like he's going for our third, which, that's fine. He's wasting time. He's wasting time and giving us time to kind of resupply here. So now we got a good, decent flank here. Come on. Come on. Looks like he just has Ravagers now. And that's good for our roaches, because our roaches are going to take out these Ravagers. Yeah, there we go. Okay, ooh, he's got more coming in, though. Oh, this isn't looking too hot. This is not looking too good. Let's see. We got more on the way, but is it going to be enough before he can kind of come in? This isn't looking too hot. This is not good. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. Okay. Actually, I think that we're okay. We're okay. Ooh, that was close. That was a close one. But I think that we are good-ish. We're good-ish. And if he's pushing, then we need just to. We're still in trouble. But he does have a third. I see that third over there. Okay, here comes another wave. Look, okay, I think that we have enough of this. Yeah, we definitely have enough to defend against this. And looks like he doesn't want any more of this. So let's kind of chase him down and destroy as many roaches as we can. There we go. Okay. So we survived. We barely survived. Let's make some more drones here for our fourth. He knows that we have a fourth, so he's going to be pushing again. I want to make some lurkers here, and then as soon as these lurkers are done, we need to push again. Let's move some of these guys down here, and let's make a couple of spines just in case he comes down or does like a ling run by or something. But it looks like he's going pretty roach ravager heavy. I'm going to throw down an infestation pit, and we just need to move out. Our army is not the best. It's a little bit seasoned, so to say. They've seen some stuff. So let's throw down another Evo chamber so we can get double upgrades going. And we're just going to push for his third. Looks like he's trying to do a fourth here, so let's see if we can get some action on his third and take this out. Looks like he's got a spine here. Let's get these lurkers in a decent position, and yeah, he's either out of position. Yeah, he was out of position. So we got his third, and let's move back, and we want to fight in range of our lurkers here. There we go. There we go. He's just taking all that damage from these lurkers, and we're just going to keep pushing. Nice. All right. Perfect, perfect. Now let's just keep pushing in and see if we can get some damage. Oh, and there's the GG. Nice. Nice. That was a close game. we almost lost that one. Ooh, that was tough. That was a tough one. Okay, it looks like he did have 1-1. We had 1-0 with 2 on the way, so yeah, that wasn't too bad. All right, let's go again. Let's do one more. All right, for our next game, we are up against a Diamond Terran by the name of Chalice. And we're on Ultra Love, my favorite map. I love this map. This is just such a good map. I hope we win. It sucks losing on my favorite map. So the name of the game is just the Roach build, and we're going to transition into lurkers if he does go, well, maybe not lurkers. I don't know. It's kind of difficult to go to do this build with a Terran because they have so many options to kind of counter it. So it's definitely a little bit more tough to do it against the Terran, but it still does work. We just need to kind of put in a little bit more like effort with the Ravagers and maybe some early Hydras, and we get those boosted Hydras for the Cyclones. But we'll see what happens. But I'm thinking that we just go into early Hydra Lurker if he does decide, or if he does hold our push. But you know that we'll see what happens. We'll see what he does. All right, here's a pesky Reaper here. He's kind of checking us out. Ooh, maybe we can get him. Oh no, looks like he's not going to come in. All right, let's kind of get this. Maybe. Ooh, that was close. That was that was close. All right, looks like he's checking us out. Let's throw down a Roach Warren. And he is definitely checking us out. Let's throw down our lair, and let's see. He's doing some reconnaissance here with his Reaper, so he's gonna know kind of what we're doing. He knows what we're gonna do, so he's gonna have a little bit more time to prepare here. We're just gonna keep going with it. Maybe I'm gonna try and see if he can like kind of scout us out maybe and throw down like a fake third, and then we're gonna do just like an early push here. I'm gonna try that. Is he coming back? He's not coming back. So let's kind of come up here and see if he's gonna just kind of fall for that kind of bait. Let's see if we can kind of come up here like we're doing an expand, and we'll even throw it down here. Oh, he's gonna see exactly what's going on here. Yep, here comes the Reaper. Okay, he's going to see that we're coming into a lair, and we are throwing down a late third, so he's definitely going to know what's up. He's Ugh, this isn't going to be good. Ooh, maybe we can get the Reaper, though. Nice. All right, well, that's a good consolation prize. We're going to cancel this because we need the minerals here, and we're supply blocked. That's unfortunate. That is definitely not good. That is not good. Okay, well, our lair is done. So let's start our roach speed. And let's kind of get this. Throw an Evo chamber down. Let's come in here. And he is more than likely... What is that guy doing? What is he doing over there? And he's more than likely preparing for what's to come. He knows exactly what's coming right now. Well, I guess he doesn't know exactly what's coming, but he knows that there's early pressure coming. So let's make an overseer here, and let's just kind of scout him out and see what's going on. Let's start our +1, and then we're just going to keep making some drones, making some spores in our mineral lines here, because if he comes in with like a banshee or something, that's gonna ruin our day, and that will suck. Okay, so we just need to start making more units, make as many units as we can, and just try and do an early push. And if we run into tanks, then we'll just kind of make some hydras and do a stronger push in a little bit. Okay, let's throw down, or let's get our drone over there and getting ready to throw down a third. And our speed is almost done. Ooh, looks like he's trying to push out himself. Okay, we're going to lose this overlord, and that's going to really suck for us because it's going to put us in a supply block. That's unfortunate. All right, let's throw down our third. There we go. Get it nice and grouped up. Okay, he's definitely coming, so we need to wait for a little bit and do some defense. And if we can push him back and then push on his expansion, then we'll be okay. He's going to come down here, I'm thinking, or maybe not. Oh, looks like he is, actually. Okay, let's kind of get our guys in position here. Oh, nope, looks like he's coming up here. Okay, let's come down. Okay, let's see if we can get some kills here. Ooh, looks like he missed micro. Oh, he didn't miss micro that. He just went straight for the overlord. All right, let's push. Let's push. Let's get some damage in here. I'm gonna throw down another extractor here, and we're just gonna start making some drones for our third. Throw down a Hydra Den, and let's kind of come in here and see if we can break down this front. This is a lot of Marines, but I think that we have enough. Yeah, we have enough. Okay, yeah, he's pulling the boys. Okay, let's see. This is good. We're gonna do some damage. I think we got this. I think we got that. That looks pretty decent so far. Okay, let's throw down another extractor. Put some guys in there. Oh, okay. Maybe not. I don't know how much we actually took out, but okay, let's pull back. Let's just pull all the way back. He defended it, but that's kind of what was expected. So now we need to just be ready here. And he's more than likely going to push again and try and do some damage to our third, so we need to be prepared for that. We don't have a lot of units, so that's definitely not good if he decides to push right now. It seems like he's pretty aware, so I would expect him to be pushing here pretty soon. I'm going to make a couple of Ravagers and hopefully kind of pop some of those medevacs if they come in here. I'm going to throw a spore down right in front. So if he does kind of come in with a medevac, we'll do some damage to it. Okay, let's throw down a lurker den as well, because it looks like he's going pretty heavy on the Marines. So Marines plus lurkers equals good for us if we can get some a good amount of lurkers here. I'm gonna throw down some gases here so we can get some gas going for our lurkers here. Okay, he hasn't pushed yet, so I'm pretty happy with that, unless he does like some massive push. Oh, it looks like he's actually expanding to his third. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's make another overlord because we're about to be supply blocked here. And we need to start thinking about making a fourth here. Let's put a fourth down. Okay, looks like he's coming back here. Let's come around here. He's just making a bunch of Marines and medevacs. Our roaches aren't doing so hot this one. Let's see if we can get vile shots. Okay, we're going to pull back. And we got more on the way. We got some Hydras on the way here, so it looks like he's not in any rush to kind of push our front door. So that's good at least. He didn't go for a third, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's make a couple of lurkers, though, and see if we can get some lurkers going here. Get some lurker damage. We got our fourth on the way. Oh, here he comes again. Okay, let's kind of see if we can get some. Oh, he's got a tank over there. Let's get this tank. Oh, he's got a lot of tanks actually. Let's put some lurkers down and see if we can get this. Come on. Okay, yeah, we're okay. We should be okay, I think. Come on, let's get these tanks. Come on. Let's get these tanks. All right, now let's pull back. Let's pull back in range of our lurkers. Okay. Looks like we barely defended this. This isn't looking too hot. We're like pretty gas starved, and we don't have a lot of economy going here, so that's never good. We need to make a hive here for our hydras and for our roaches. So yeah. Okay. Oh, looks like we got a couple. Ooh, he's got a lot of marines here. Okay, this is some free marines. I'll take it. I like that. Free marines are always nice. Okay, now that we've got our 4th up, let's make some drones for our 4th. And let's see, I feel like so far behind. I feel like we're way far behind this one. It's like we don't have just, I'm just making mistake after mistake here. I supply block myself again, and that was a hard supply block. But let's start our Hydra boost, and let's start our Ling speed. And I'm going to throw down a Baneling nest here too, because maybe we can get some good Baneling shots in and do some damage that way. Because it seems like he's going Marine Tank, and Marine Tank is pretty strong, but Banelings are, you know, pretty good counter to that. So I'm gonna throw down another Evo chamber so we can get some more upgrades. It looks like he does have a 4th now here too, which is not good. He's out macroing us. He's outpacing us. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, but we have a decent army. So I think that we'll be okay. We just need to make some more lurkers, and we need to get some good Baneling hits. And if we can get that, then I think that we'll be fine. But we just need to, oh, it looks like he's attacking here. This looks pretty bad. Yeah, okay, let's just kind of come in here and pop these tanks. And then let's see if we can get our lurkers down. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take out all of his marines. Looks like we have a decent amount of stuff. Let's kind of just get our lurkers like right underneath him and see if we can get some damage in. Looks like he got that tank, but we held him off, but we we barely held him off. He's doing a great job. He's doing like a really good job of holding us off. Okay, we don't have much. We're just like completely gas starved, like just so gas starved. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes. Can't win them all, right? Let's see. We got Ling speed, so I'm gonna start our +3 attack, and hopefully that'll help us out. He's got center towers everywhere too. We need to start doing some center tower damage here. I think he's got one like right out in the open. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's just take this out and see if we can get this, and maybe we can get some damage in. Let's put our lurkers down, and we don't want to fight like too far into that. Alright, let's come up here, and let's go around to this area over here and see if we can get some damage in this way. Come on. Alright, let's burrow, and maybe we can get some damage in. Okay. Come on. Just come into the lurkers, bro. It's fine. It's totally okay. Yeah. He's really taking us to school here. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing great. We're not doing great. That's for sure. Wait, what's going on? Oh my goodness, we are blocked in. Let's take out this Evo chamber. I don't know how long those guys have been there, but that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Oh, he's already pushed. I'm gonna throw down an Ultra Cavern if we get that far. And let's see, he's got more tanks on the way. He took out our 4th. This is not looking good. Let's see if we can get these tanks. Yeah, this isn't looking good. We don't have anything. Well played. Overall, not too bad. I think that we did pretty well. We won 3 and we lost 1. That's not too bad. If I could do that every time, we would be way past masters. But I had fun with this. I'm still loving this build. This build is so fun to play. It's just great. I really love this build. And if you had fun, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more RTS content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, I'll see you in the next one.